Hello?
Hey, hello, how are you? Is this Eli?
Yes, sir. Who's this?
Hey, this is Austin with the Modern SDR. I believe you scheduled a call with us.
Yes, sir, I did. Um, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. How are you today? How are you doing?
Doing good. You said modern SDR. Is that the the remote triaging? I think it was.
Yes, yes. Remote triaging, remote sales, in the online internet space. Um,
Okay.
what you learn
With
basically in our program. Does that ring a bell?
yeah, yeah, the brown-haired guy. Um, what's his name?
Kakoa.
Kakoa. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, Kakoa for sure. I remember. Yeah.
Cool, cool. So how familiar are you with our program and how did you get interested?
Uh, well, I mean, honestly, I've been following Kakoa of probably about a year on Instagram. I work in construction, right? So, I mean, I didn't really have a lot of time to check out his page, but I mean, I did follow him. What's it called? I've seen a couple of his lives that he was doing, and like I know that it's sales because he was doing like sales training. So I popped into a couple of those, but my main focus has always been construction. So I never really had any time to like really look into it up until like recently.
Okay, so you said you work in construction. How long have you been doing that? How has that been going for you?
I've been doing it with the family business probably for about like 11 years now. It's been going fairly well. I mean, I guess up until like these last few months, it's actually been slowing down a lot, to be honest. So that's kind of the reason why I requested more information on this. I mean, I needed to find something else. In the meantime, I guess the work picks up.
You said you need to find something else. How has the working construction been? How has that really been making you feel?
I mean, recently, well, shit, as a whole, I mean, work construction is kind of tough, especially like what we do. We're a subcontract company, so we do a lot of the grunt labor. Um, so I mean, it hasn't made me feel, I guess, physically like it hurts. Especially we have steady work all week, 6 days a week. The hours are long. It's not very appetizing, like as far as like something that I would like to do like long term. And like I said, I mean, I really didn't ever complain so much as long as the money was rolling in. But like I said, the last 3 months have been super slow. So you know, when work's slow, that means the money's slow. So mom's got
Right,
her
right,
bills to pay
gotcha.
and stuff. So I'm trying to hit that up.
So if I understand you correctly, um, not quite the hours you like, not quite as enjoyable as like, you're only moderately um, where you're at, in terms of the money you're making, and you'd feel like you want to try something else like the modern SDR. What do you
Uh, I'm sorry.
what do you feel like your goals are for where you'd like to be and doing something like our program in the modern SDR?
I mean, from like the videos that y'all sent over beforehand, I mean, just like the remote work is honestly, I mean, I keep it real with you, man. Just the 510K is like what made the most sense to me. I mean, all the like, work from wherever you want and stuff. I mean, it's interesting or whatever, but it's really not that interesting to me. Honestly, if I were to get this type of work, like I would just be working from home all the time, like my home studio. I wouldn't really be, um, trying to like vacation all the time. Vacation's not really. I'm a Capricorn, right? So I really care more about like just making sure everything's taken care of as opposed to like traveling the world and seeing all the beautiful things. I mean, I know the world's beautiful and I know all that stuff is cool. But like my main thing is just to make sure that the status of my family is taken care of, and that's all I really care about.
Right, I feel it there, man. So basically, your desire is to be in a position where you have everything taken care of and you're doing something like sales, so you're working a lot at home and making better money, more time for yourself. Does that
For
sound about
sure. I mean, if like the 5 to 10K thing is true, or I mean, if that's like attainable, then 5 to 10K is actually like perfect. If I can meet somewhere in between that a month, that would be more than enough to take care of, like my parents, take care of me and like uh, being able to just kind of, and then work less hours, right? I mean, I think Cocoa like talks about working 5, 6, 7 hours a day, and that's like a major switch up from working fucking 14 to 16 hour days.
right, man? Right. So you basically want to work less hours and make 10 plus K a month. That's a very, very attainable goal with our program, the skills we teach, and um, how we help to set you up for success, especially if you show up and put in the work. Um,
Mhm.
you definitely sound like a lot of um, the students we bring in, and you definitely seem like you have the right mindset.
Cool, man. I
Now,
appreciate it.
let me ask, why do you feel like something like sales specifically is the right fit for you in reaching your goals?
Uh, I mean, specifically, I mean, I guess it's only specific because I saw that video and I know that this is kind of like what this entails. Like I said, I popped in on that training that Coco was doing on his live before. I mean, truth be told, I did try to sell um, life insurance like back in the day, probably when I was like 26, 25. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I did like the training experience or whatever. I mean, I did Primerica for a little bit. Didn't really take it as seriously as I should have. And actually looking at the product now, it was actually a pretty good product for the price and like for what it covers and stuff. I mean, if you want good life insurance for like a cheap price, with a low premium that's actually sensible, without all the like the BS, right? Like the was the return on premium, like I think, and then like I started selling for Family First Life, which is like another, I guess, somewhat of a flashier company, and they were like more door to door. uh, I did that for a couple weeks. My trainer Ivan was like the man. He was making good money, but at this point, I was already kind of deep in working with construction with my pop, so I didn't really have the time to what do you call it? To really invest in that, right? I mean, it's like door to door is like pretty tough, and it's a lot. It's very time consuming. So to be able to like juggle that while working, all day in construction, it's like you would have to sacrifice it, and I just wasn't in a position to do it. But as far as like this opportunity, it seems like online sales. I mean, I've had some training in it, and like I said, you can tell like I'm communicate pretty well. So I feel that there is a good link between, I guess, my semi skill set and like that, I guess, right? Because that's what it is. It's online sales. So
Right.
um,
Exactly.
I feel like I could do that pretty well.
Right. So you've done some other side things here and there, but haven't been able to quite commit and go where you really want to go. So why do you feel like now is the right time? What made you really decide to do something else like the modern SDR?
Uh, I remember, like I said, I like we just not really have a lot of construction work going on right now.
I
So
got you. So
I
just the
kind of have
right
to like.
time, and it just has been, you know, you feel a
It seems like.
connection to the video you watched.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like the opportunity sounds good, so that's why I set up the call to just find out more about it. Uh, so if you could tell me more about it, that'd be cool.
Right, man. So if you are interested, a little more about the program, Um, so when you connect with these online business owners, and you're set in a position, you're helping them to sell these high ticket products, 5 to 10K, and that's per sale. So the more calls you make, the better. So, and you know, you had the support in the program, but if you are interested and everything works out well at the end of this call, and so far you do seem, like I said, like a lot of our students, and you seem to have the right attitude, and like this is something that might be a good fit for you. I can set you up with another call where we can go into a bit more detail and um, really nail down if this would be right for you, and we get you all set up. Does that sound good?
Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would like to find out more about the program. Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. We can definitely help you out. Um, so we can um, hook you up with one of our coaches, Christian, and set you up for a time tomorrow. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
All right. How does 2 p.m. sound?
2 p.m. Is there another time slot?
Are you like a morning or afternoon person?
I'm more of a morning person.
How does 7 p.m. sound? 7 a.m. I mean,
7 a.m. That's hella early. What about like 10 a.m.?
10 a.m. Um, yeah, I think we can do that.
10 a.m. Yeah, I can do 10 a.m.
All right, man. So I'm just gonna send you a link in an email just to confirm. Let me know when you get that.
Okay. All right. I confirmed it.
All right, cool, man. I got you. So I appreciate your time, and like I said, Christian's a great guy. Um, he'll answer any questions you may have, give you some more info, and hope to see you there.
Okay, right on. Thank you, bro.
See ya. Bye.